Do. Tristan Parks Eskate Journal. Lovely Eskate Massive.
Morning. Okay, Eskate Journal Part 3. I've dropped my daughter off at work at the hospital in Chichester. It's the 28th of February 2023. Eskate journalism. So wonderful yesterday, discovering the bird sanctuary that they've just made with those wonderful wooden slatted sort of walkways and little bridges and stuff. Absolutely fantastic place. And I just came across it by accident going along Centurion Way from Chichester up to Lavern. I wasn't going up there, I was going to Tesco's, but I sort of got diverted just for the fun, and I found that place. And it meant that I'd had so much fun that by the time before I got back to the car, the board had gone completely, the thing was buzzing at me to stop, and I wasn't filming at that point. And so I was crawling along in eco mode, thinking I was going to leave the board at Lidl, and and then have to walk to the car about, I don't know, quarter of a mile, half a mile, something, and then drive back and get it from Lidl. But I thought, no, I'll just keep going, because I've never been in that situation. And it basically just crawled all the way to the car. I don't know, at least half a mile from when, because it was before Lidl that it started to happen. And I just thought, oh no, But yeah, it crawled all the way back to the car. I couldn't believe it. That was fun yesterday. Well, I was feeling a bit uncomfortable, but anyway. So this morning, I've dropped my daughter off at work for 7. She's been up since 5:30, and for the past few days it's been like that. I don't know. I just do a few shifts myself at work. I work for a charity, support working, doing things for a few people that have various conditions that need a bit of help with various things, and I just do a few things that they can't do, even if it's just anything, going shopping, doing some cooking for them, and they're lovely. Mostly, and I get a lot of support for them. So I only do a few shifts a month nowadays, because I've been diagnosed, I've told you before, with heart disease. So about 5 or 6 years ago, I used to do upwards of 200 hours a month for them, and really love the work. But I've just decided to live more. And just live my life. So I just do a handful of shifts. So I've got to do that today. And what I've done is I've parked a little bit further out. It's in Bognor Regis. Because I'm early, because she got up at 7 and I have to be at work till 8. So I thought I've a bit time to make a film. And so I'm gonna skate to work from where I've parked. And I've just been in some really serious traffic, because I was going to go to park in a different little car park in Bognor and skate from there, because I know the route's a good route down through the park and along the beach, which is wonderful, And I'm on the AT wheels. It's a bit more relaxed. I do it on the street wheels and get some carving in and stuff down the beach, And I don't really carve on the AT wheels for some reason. I tend to just ride somewhere, but when I get the skateboard wheels on it, I'm a different man, because really I'm a street skater, at heart. Anyway, so I just thought I'd just add that in there, and there's not much battery on the phone, so hopefully it'll last, and let's see what happens. I've got to be there for 8. It's about 20 past. But yeah, the traffic was so bad I couldn't make it to where I wanted to go. So I just thought, well, I can go anywhere because I've got the electric skateboard. So I just came off and parked in this estate area, and it's not very attractive. I won't bother showing it to you. Yeah, so I'm parked here for the day. So I'm going to sort myself out, and I'll be back in a minute when I'm on the board. All right, over and out. Hello. Yep, I've got to do the old put the glove on thing again, which you're used to seeing. Okay, just one-handed. Okay, let's do this. Not sure how to use the phone at the moment, like that. I think, I don't know, it's awkward. Car keys away. Okay, I try not to be too sketchy. I haven't even got the flipping thing out. Connected it to the board. Wonderful, that Evolve. Lovely design. Really well made. Okay. Just turn that on. Sorry, I'm a bit close. My son said, "Oh, you're too close, Dad. I hate your video making, or terrible filmmaker." He's probably right. Okay, in GTR, 100%. The skate maker. Whoa! I keep doing that. I better stop doing that, hadn't I? You end up in the road, won't it? Shit. It's just awkward doing things, you know, when you're trying to film. Bloody hell. Oh, a bit more preparation would be better, sorry. Bear with. Bloody thing away. Oh, okay. My nose was dripping yesterday, sorry about that. It's just so cold and your nose always drips on the board, you know. Okay. That's a bit awkward because I sort of need a wee as well. Okay. Brakes, just in case there's someone around there. Oh, really nice to park. Ridiculous traffic going all the way up there. That's where I was in that traffic, you see. Sorry if it's a bit windy and you know, I'll come a bit closer to the face. There's a young lady about yeah, it's the wind. The wind's quite hectic here, so this might not work. Okay, let's put the brakes on here. Bloody car. There's a light. That's what it means. The lighting. Roadworks. There's cars everywhere. This is a nice bit. Lick. Sorry about the wind noise. I can feel it, you know. Okay, what's happening? Usually some plants down here. Oh, the shops aren't open yet. It's too early. go down the bike lane. Quite powerful, this GTR thing. Okay. It is a bit greasy as well. Right, skippity. Yeah, it's quite chilly as well. Bloody cold. Sorry you're so close. It's a bit sketchy here. You know, with the bits where the cars come out of their houses. Terrible wind, sorry. Let's go up here. It's usually okay here, but oh no, there is a car, look at that. Oh. Okay. Oh. All the shops and everything. Chat to this man. Hi, chat. Oh. Let's sort this grip tape. I went the wrong side of it. Sorry, you probably can't hear me. Never mind. Okay. Watch out, people. Luckily, this is a park. Straight on. Another bit awkward thing going across the road here. Loads of cars. Hopefully I'll get across. Straight off the curb. That's out. Nothing down here, just picking up the gold. Cheers, bud. Straight across here. It was too awkward to get up the curb, so I'm going to go roadside. Cheeky way through there. Let's come up this steep bit now. Okay, put the foot down. You have to be careful when you get up to the top of the slopes. Oh. When you get up to the top of slopes, it suddenly goes fast again. After morning, it suddenly goes fast again, you know. It's a bit hair-raising. You get to the top of the slope and you're putting the power down, and then you get up there and it goes, woo, scoots off again, you know. Mental. Okay, let's see where we're going, I'm not sure. Wonderful how it got up the curb. You can go that other way, I think. I'm only just learning which ways you can go around here. Okay, it's been a bit boring, but we're going to the park. Hopefully it works, this bloody thing. Oh, it's a bit too technical. I wasn't in the right position coming off there. Let's get this back on track. Ooh. Okay. The right side. Morning, young man. Hi, chap. Morning. These young people don't really talk to you, you know. Oh dear. Oh, let's go around it. Look at this. Oh, hello. There's loads of ways you can go. Look. Let's take it out this way for fun. Train track. There's some people there, so I'm going to go across here. A bit more fun. Let's go straight across it. Beautiful park. Watch out for dogs, because sometimes they want to chase you. Some of them want to chase it, you know. Okay. Lovely. Dirty old pond. You probably can't hear any of this because of bloody wind. Never mind, I'll put some music over it. It's too bad. Watch it. These two are scrapping, look. Hello, mate. Oh dear. Oh, hello. Okay. A bit boring that way. You just go this way. Sketchy. A bit of a bump here. It's fun. Let's go round again. Go wherever, there's loads of places to skate around here, it's amazing. Scooch out here. Sorry about the wind, everyone. I'm trying to get closer to the phone so you can hear me. Okay, and I'm going to cross here. You can't do that on the you can't do that on the street wheels. With this thing you go anywhere. Brilliant. It's a lovely place. It's famous for it's famous for squirrels that come and eat out of your hand, you know. Okay, let's get on this one. Yeah, I better get on to work, hadn't I? I love to work because I can't do this on the normal board because you have to go off piste a little bit to get around the corners. But on this one you can go anywhere. Okay. This is fun. Let's get down to the beachfront. Sorry, there's not much of me in this one. I've got loads of stories to tell, you know, and I'll be doing that. You know, bear with me. I know it's funny sometimes, isn't it? Here we go. This is a bit sketchy. Oh, God. Turning steep corners is difficult here. But it's a beautiful place to... It's Hotham Park in Bognor Regis, just near the beach. I'm just going down to the beachfront now. It's just wicked. Quite quickly down here. Big person. Morning. Oh, I have to talk to Evolve about this, where you brake and then it still rolls forward. You could really stop and then really good brakes, and then you sort of got the brake on full and the board rolls forward, you know, when you're waiting at a road. Hopefully they'll sort that out. Maybe in one of the updates or something, I don't know. Some problem. Never mind. Come on we go. Beautiful. Beautiful sunset this morning. I mean sunrise. Absolutely beautiful it was. The sun came out in between the clouds and then it disappeared again. Anyway. Bit technical. Probably going to be too windy to make the video, but there we go. And I'm a bit jerky. There we go. Down another nice cycle path. Beautiful. Go up that way. It goes for about another mile. It's excellent. Morning. Of course, it's quite nippy and quite breezy. Sorry about the wind. It's very difficult to sort that out. When it's a bit windy. I'm skating down now. Lovely lady on the bike. Morning. Probably foreign. About 50% of the people that live in Bognor are foreign, so it's just oh, there's the fish guy. There's the fish guy. One day I said to him, "Oh, I've been waiting to see you. I've been waiting for about 6 months, wandering around, hoping to see the fish guy. Eventually, I met somebody, and they told me what time he comes in with the catch. And it's the lobster and crab guy. And yeah, so I went to see him to buy some lobster. And I thought, oh, you know, I'll get a couple of lobsters. And he said, oh, do you want any crabs? And I said, Yeah, lovely. Anyway, he gave me these huge 4 crabs, which I which of course then I had to dispatch this sort of 4 crabs and 2 huge lobsters, which I sort of hadn't factored in properly, you know. And well, basically I looked up how to do it, you know, and you know, you put the knife in the top of the thing and slice through it. Morning. And this thing bloody screamed at me, you know. When I did it, I thought, I can't go for any more of it, you know. And I put the other ones in the freezer. Sorry, a bit close. I put the other ones in the freezer, and yeah, basically that was the only way I could do it. And then my son told me, oh no, that's worse, don't do that. Oh, thanks a lot. He's always doing that to me. Yeah. Morning. I could go up there. That's the way to work, that way. Let's have a look. Let's see what the time is. I'm on 69%. And I've only done 3.5 miles. Oh, it's nearly 1:45. I'm just going to get to work and have a coffee because they put me in the hardest place today. The guy's really difficult. You know, obviously I can't film any of that because it's illegal. But I can talk about it now. Yeah, it's very difficult. It could get messy. And you know, I can't really talk about it on film either, to be honest. Yeah, difficult place to work. Most difficult place in the whole of the charity I work for, the trust. Anyway, I shouldn't really talk about that. Okay, that's enough of that. Morning, sir. Yeah, so that was hard. The crab thing, killing things, it's not really my style. And like me and my son, we got this horrible. There's a brilliant film of it. We got this horrible. Fish stuff, right? From one of the Polish shops. Basically, we had to dare each other to eat it. Anyway, there's a film on that. It's amazing. We basically throw up. I don't want to spoil it. I spoiled it already. Never mind. Yeah. So basically, we wanted to go and get some crayfish with the bait and use it as bait. And we got there, and you know, I just thought, I don't really want to catch any crayfish. I really like crayfish, so we just left it. What are you doing? Steady, thank you. Bye. Anyway, yeah, so we couldn't kill them, so I just gave them all the fish, just threw them all in the river. Okay, sorry about the wind. I'm just coming up here now. Going a bit fast for people to say morning. Say a bit earlier. Morning, sir. Nothing. People's looking at me like a mental. Oh, it's not a sports car. I used to have one of those. Okay, here we go. Bit sketchy. Brilliant car. Okay, I'll have to get off now. Lovely. Thanks for watching, if you did. I bet you did if you're here, listening. Okay, I've got to do the glove thing now. Take all that off before I stop filming. Okay. Can't press the button, you know. Won't let me press the button. Is it my hand's so cold? Well, sorry about that. I've developed a tummy bug. Oh, not a tummy bug. I think that's just something I've eaten. At my work, you're not allowed to work when you're like that, so they've sent me home. Yeah. So I'm just going to go back along the beachfront back to the car. Hopefully make it there before anything else happens. Yeah. Anyway. Stop quite before there, just in case there's cars, because it keeps rolling. It's hard to balance on it when you're standing still. I've got the truck so loose. Just go down to the beach this way. There's a few shops there. The angling club. I get my angling equipment there. I'm a river. I river fish, not sea fish really, although my friend wants to go and do that, so I'll probably do a bit of that as well at some point. Loads of traffic around. Hi, Jack.
All right.
Sorry about the wind. Speed up a bit. It's just beautiful, isn't it? Oh my dear. Oh, sure. I love people who see me. They don't always love me. I've given them all consent forms to fill out. Coming up to the pier. We'll go on the scooter. I think we're going to make this. No. Just made it. Good. So windy, takes it right out of the battery, makes it difficult to ride and film, and you probably can't hear a word I'm saying. I won't put it at my face because over the wind you won't be able to hear my voice. stop to play with the lads. Oh yeah. Oh, I like that. If you can hear me, that was fun. Lads. Okay. Just gonna go up here a little bit more, just because it's got plenty of battery. I don't think I'm going to have an accident yet. Hi there. Sorry, I haven't got much to say. Oh, that's not the right way. We could go down there, couldn't we? It's awkward to get off down the other way over there. Hi Jack, excuse me. Yeah, go stop here, go back round the park, hopefully make it back to the car. Oh, if you can hear any of this, it's so windy. Okay. Hold on. You should get one of these, Dad. don't know if I can get around there quick enough. Check it. We've already been round the park, haven't we? Hello, boy. Oh, it's tempting just to have another go. Oh, there. All right, bud.
Yeah, you?
Yeah, it's all right. I'm just going to put my glove on. My hands are freezing. it's difficult hacking round on that. Sorry to get you on. You're all right being on film?
Yeah.
Good man. Cool.
What is that?
I'm just doing a little YouTube thing, you know. How you doing?
Not bad.
Yeah? Making it.
Just having a drink. Yeah.
Is it? Fair play, I will a bit later. Yeah. Yeah, I like a drink. Need the medicine, mate. Balance the old pain.
Right.
That's right, mate.
How quick does that go?
About 25. I'd say have a go on it, but you would hurt yourself.
Oh, I ain't going on.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's a bit hectic, you know.
I bet that's expensive, isn't it?
Yeah, they're quite expensive, yeah.
What are you doing with them on? They look like gardening shoes.
Because yeah, they are gardening shoes. Yeah, it's because I get gout. I haven't had it for about a year, but if I wear tight shoes, it comes back. You see what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I find that a bit. Yeah, let me put my gloves on. Yeah, no, I find it. Yeah, it's horrible, mate. Gout, you know.
I've never heard of that.
Oh, it's horrible. It's like a really. You get pains in your toe joint in there, and sometimes in your heels and ankles, but mainly it starts in the big toe here,
Like
and it's agony, literally agony.
People want to kill the dogs on the lead, don't they? Certain dogs.
Sometimes, yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, yeah.
I wouldn't go through there
Nice
at
to meet
night
you,
either.
Sorry?
I wouldn't go through there at night either. Apparently there's been a couple of rapes in there, haven't there?
Is it?
Foreigners.
Right. Harsh.
Yeah.
Horrible. It's a shame. Such a lovely park, isn't it?
No, it's a shit around here. Absolute fucking bollocks, mate. I'd rather go back to Luampton. That's even worse.
Is it? Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you'd rather be there, even though. At least
I've
better
got-
the devil you know.
I've got a missus, but I can't go back home to live with her.
Right.
There's a fucking neighbour, a dirty cunt, mate.
Oh.
They called police on me because I punched his window and threatened to knock him out.
Yeah, oh, I see what you mean. But he'd really upset you for.
Yeah.
He'd actually been the one that had upset you in the first place.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. I know what you mean. Then they phone the police, and then it's all on you,
Yeah.
isn't it? And you don't phone the police on them.
No.
It's funny that, isn't it? It's like I always thought it'd be better to be the one that phoned the police. But you know, you don't want to bother with all that, do you? No. Fair play. Yeah. I'm just going to put you down a minute, this thing.
Right.
Well, I'll put that there. See if I can still do like that. Look.
Well, do you talk to everyone on
Put
that?
my gloves. Not everyone, man. You just look really cool and interesting to me, you know. You know, I thought it goes with the documentary, you know. Yeah. I've been enjoying riding round and meeting a few people, you know.
Some people right, some people went.
Well, that's it. You had a nice smile, mate. Yeah, it's funny, isn't it? We all get judged and that, you know. And I'm always, because of my teeth and everything, I'm a little bit.
Don't worry about your teeth.
It's always happened to me, you know.
Yeah, the old bill up the road just now.
Yeah, well, it's just there, isn't it?
Yeah.
The police station. That's the police station over there.
No, just up the road.
Yeah. What happened there then?
No cop car there. Obviously someone's been pulled over.
Yeah.
That was a shit up.
Yeah, there's a lot of that goes on, isn't there, around here? But I must say, the cool thing is
Yeah.
that they haven't bothered me. I've ridden past them on that. They don't bother me,
That's a bit weird.
isn't it? I've literally gone straight past them a couple of times and come back the other way. They've not said a word to me.
Fuck 'em. Tell them to fuck off.
Well, I wouldn't go as far as that.
Yeah, I do. I don't get on with them.
I don't have a problem with myself, but you know what I mean? I can
Bill,
appreciate
do.
where you come to it, yeah.
Oh, Bill, I've got a problem with.
Yeah, because they sort of pick on you in a way, or for your drink.
No, if I see me drinking,
yeah.
it's right for the foreigners to sit there and drink fucking beer.
As
Soon as I get caught,
you're doing it.
as soon as I get caught sitting here cracking a beer open, we'll go in there. Had a beer in there earlier.
I see.
Someone was on the phone, so I reckon they're on the phone to the old Bill. You fucking staring at the mug.
Oh.
That's what I mean, it agitates me, people like that.
Rather than just sort of.
Yeah, well, I've got no medication. I need medication.
Oh, what sort of medication you?
Mazepines and that to go sleep. I don't sleep well, mate. My head's disturbed.
Okay. Right,
I used to sleep homeless as well.
Right, yeah. If you need something to stop the ticking.
Yeah, I've got a beer in my pocket.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I sort of.
Agitated.
I'm lucky. I went through a patch where I was. My head was always going, you know, a million times a second, you know.
It will.
And it took me. Something happened. I think it got so difficult that somehow I just found a doorway out of it. Do you know what I mean? I sort of just left it. It changed my life. Do you know what I mean? And maybe it's just got to happen in this way before you find the doorway. Do you see what I mean?
It's gone, mate.
You think it's gone? I don't think it's gone.
Yeah.
Honestly, don't worry about that, because it's a funny door, and it's just, you know, just from the way you're talking, you sound like somebody's going to find it. Yeah, man, you get into the calm. You'll find your way out into the calm.
There are a lot of foreigners with
Have a
these
nice, have a nice drink anyway.
Yeah, we'll do in a minute. I'll go somewhere else in a minute.
Just see if this
fucking
turns
sit
itself off if you don't get on it in a few minutes. I'll tell you what. Let me get a tissue out, because that's the problem with riding it in this cold. Constantly dripping off my nose, and I'm making films, and they're just watching drips coming off my nose.
Not funny.
No.
No, I'm going to go for a walk on it.
Fair play, mate.
I ain't sitting here drinking, mate.
No, it sounds like you might get in trouble, but I see what you mean. It must be annoying for you if the foreigners can sit there having a drink.
Earlier drinking, they look pissed.
And they're fine.
I sit here because I'm English.
Right.
Please don't wear my
Interesting that, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's true that the Polish
drink then?
Not now, no, but I will later.
What do you drink?
I've got to make it back to the car on that, and then I'm going to then I'll have a drink later. What do I drink?
Yeah.
I tell you what, my favourite drink is port and beer. Yeah, sometimes the port on its own, sometimes the beer on its own, sometimes it's mixed together. Yeah, so that's what I like, you know.
So
port
you can
and beer.
have that later on?
I haven't got any. I don't think I'll have any port. I've just got some. I've just got some beers later, but I wouldn't mind some port. I haven't had any for a few days.
He's fucking nuts as well.
I haven't had any for a few days. What?
He's alright. He's mad. There's another.
Yeah, I know. It's cool. I've actually filmed him down the beach one before. He looks like a cool, but a thinking man. Yeah, definitely.
Morning.
Morning, Gov. Hey, man. Yeah, he looks intelligent, man. Well, we're all intelligent, aren't we?
There is another old bloke that walks through the high street.
Yeah. Yeah, I was attracted to him as well.
He's a millionaire.
Right.
Instead of buying cigarettes, you catch him picking butts off the bends and that. And he's fucking millionaire, mate.
Well, he's amazing.
Yeah.
Really?
You
I
should
didn't
see
know
him.
that.
He has some puffs to himself.
Really?
Yeah.
Shit. That's
Oh, nice to
brilliant.
meet you.
Indeed, mate. Absolutely.
And you.
Yeah, you know, I had the runs at work, so they've sent me away. So I've got to make it back to the car and get home before I shit myself.
Oh.
But I don't think it's a bug.
No.
It's not a bug, it's just bad food I've eaten.
Mate, if I went on out, I'd fall off it, sir.
Yes, you would do.
I'm not risking that.
No, not today, maybe another time.
Alright.
Yeah. Let's turn it back on. It turns itself off after a few minutes. It's still working, it's still working. Hello. Hey, bud.
Hi.
Is it? Yeah, he's a nice guy, man. Here we go. Right, I'm just going to have a cheeky quick blast round the park and then get back on this. Then get back up to the car. Yeah. Cheers, man. See you around.
I'll
Hi, Eric. All right.
Sorry, I thought I'd stop you.
That's not good enough. We'll have to do it another time, won't we?
Yeah, we will.
Cheers, man. Nice to see you. There we go. That was cool, wasn't it? People are wicked, man. Hi, Les. Get one of these, you two. Both of you. I know you've just seen this up here. You've been up here already. I think I'll take the snake path. You have to be careful with these things, don't you? It nearly threw me off. Pretty technical and bumpy. Oh, Dad. Oh, life at the park. Oh, okay. Let's get back to the car then. I mean, some people are friendly, aren't they? Some people just aren't. How's it going, Dad?
Not bad, mate, you?
Wicked. I'll tell you what, you won't have better fun than that, mate.
Oh, mate, I've been after one for years, you know.
It takes a while to... Yeah, you know. I mean, I've been after one since I was about 4. Yeah. Wicked. Let me have a sit down with you, mate. Oh, I don't know if this is still working. It is. Do you mind being on film?
No, not at all.
Cool. Making a documentary, you know.
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah. Wicked. Oh, you have a smoke, do you?
I'll do something.
I wonder if I can...
Just having a quick rest.
Is it? Oh, where are you off to then? Right. I just got back to the car after meeting this guy, and the phone died just as I met him, and he had his bags and stuff there. Turns out it was a Liverpudlian and he'd come down to work at Butlins in Bognor. A lot of people do that, and he said Bognor saved him. You know, he was living on the streets in Liverpool. Anyway, turns out, you know, he'd been an extreme snowboarder, broke his leg and his hip coming off of an off-piste jump somewhere. You know, you're never going to meet. And he loved the board, really wants to get one. And well, you know, and he just got a girlfriend, and he was travelling with all his stuff from Bognor to go and live with her. Wicked. Anyway, so it's been a day, and yeah, I better get home because got a bit of a dicky tummy. Right. Yeah, I'll edit it all together and do all that sort of thing. I got back on the board and just rode it up here. The battery died, but it's got this charger pack on it. I should have pressed the button before I was filming. I'll do that in future. I'm a bit shaky in that because I got back to the car and I still had, I don't know, 7% on the battery, so I hacked off around the estate and met a couple of other people and stuff. Shame it's not on film, but you know. I better get on. Lovely to be doing this with everybody. I'll see you next time. Alright, you know, it's a bit awkward with this pressing the button thing, so I have to do this.
You made it. Thanks for watching. I'm off now. Bye.